Well, I was born and raised in London, Ontario. Both of my parents were professors at university there, and I was a pretty normal kid. I was really involved in school, in drama, in gymnastics, and horseback riding, all of those good things. And then it wasn't until I was sort of 14 that I really realized that this was what I wanted to do. I really wanted to play the violin and pursue a career in the arts. I had two great aunties, Auntie Marnie and Auntie Mamie, and they lived in Halifax. And Auntie Marnie had worked for the Secret Service during the Second World War and had some money put away. And so she gave my parents some money to start a CST plan for me. So I remember starting to hear about this from the time I was very little. Of course, this then came into play when I got to the point of wanting to go off to university and talking about money things and how this was all going to play out. There was this sense of, oh, we don't need to worry, there's a CST plan there, thanks to Auntie Marnie and Auntie Mamie. The plan itself enabled me to pursue my undergraduate degree at the best possible university. And that was a huge stepping stone as my career unfolded and as I developed as a young musician. Arriving at U of T was a really great breath of fresh air. It was also a really great experience because I found myself in a situation where I was challenged. All of a sudden, I wasn't the top of the heap. I had great violinists around me, great musicians around me, great professors, and I was surrounded by inspiration. And then to have the support of the Canadian Scholarship Trust Foundation in the form of a fellowship made all of the difference later on as I went to pursue my graduate work. I had a lot of friends who had part-time jobs who were working long hours while we were trying to study. And it's hard to study when you're tired and you've put in an 8-hour shift. By having the CST money there, I was able to pursue extracurricular activities. I was on student council and I was on my house council in residence. I was involved with Hard House Theatre. I was able to volunteer with Out of the Cold and do a whole bunch of other things that made me a well-rounded person. So it was a great opportunity to not need to worry about money and just to be able to be a full-time student. I am a busy working musician. When I'm not busy playing concerts or playing as a soloist or chamber music, I do a lot of teaching, both here with my own group of private students and abroad with a number of underprivileged kids in various parts of the world, mostly in South America. If and when I do have children, I think it would be really important to save for their education. And given my experience with CST, that's the first place I'd look.